I'm going to start today's video by showing you an avocado tree that was donated to us by Dan O'Hay with the agreement that he will always get free avocados. Not a problem. It's doing really well, Dan. Take a chance. Swing by. We'll figure out where we're going to plant this baby. Some succulents that were donated to us by Miss Barbara, pretty much. I think Miss Diane gave us a few of these too. They're doing really, really well. Michael planted those up for us. Here on the ground along the walkway, you'll see our pallet planters. They're $10 each. I think I currently have 3 that are not spoken for. If anyone's interested, let me know. Take a walk around front. I've made 2 videos this morning. Both were interrupted by things on my phone, so I'm hoping this one works out all right. Down here we'll see our desert roses. These little guys are doing so good. I'm pretty excited. I don't know exactly when I'm going to make them available. If anyone wanted one this small, I'd be willing to go ahead and let you go ahead and buy it, work out a price for you. I don't really know what they're going to go for yet. I mentioned in the last video that squash was doing really well in some areas and not so great in others. I'll show you both today. This is an example of doing quite well. This is the birdseed garden that you see when you come to the front of the house. It's on the palm tree right out front. Have several squash coming in here. Got another one going up there. They're everywhere. Got a lot of squash. There's also corn growing over here, cucumbers. Gosh, a lot of things. That's closed up a little bit since this morning, so have those. Little Morning Glory sticking her head out, saying hello. Yes, Jennifer Robbins, you can grow Morning Glories in Florida. Take a walk out here and see how the veggies are doing between showers. Stop and see our Kenya lily, one of them. This is the only pink that I have on the property, so it's my little baby. Got it for $1 at Lowe's. I'm loving this thing. It's so pretty. Here's our pink passion flower. I have a couple of these available. They're very small right now. I'm thinking $5 if you wanted them now. Of course, the bigger they get, the more I'm going to charge for them. Here's 4 o'clocks that are closing up. They haven't quite closed up as much as they normally would this time of day. The color on these, the bloom on these is really, really bright pink. Really pretty. I've got several of these available, and as you can see, I've got some more to dig up because I don't want them in my yard. Here's our purple passion flower. Beautiful, beautiful, sweet smelling little plant. Found out for years now I've been trying to propagate it wrong. So we're trying to work on propagating it correct so I can bring you some of those as well. This is our very stubborn little pomegranate tree. Oh, look. Looky, looky. Let's see what happens with this one. The last one it produced never fully developed, and I pulled it, went ahead and cut it open just to check it out. Ended up throwing it all away. The seeds weren't mature enough to go ahead and plant, so I didn't. And behind me, we've got our veggie garden. I said that squash was not doing well everywhere. This would be an example of where it's not doing as great. Over here and over there, we've got some cucumbers. Looks like something might be munching on them. I get bunnies, yes, rabbits out here quite a bit. So I'm always kind of keeping an eye out and, of course, letting Oreo come out and run. Haha. My copper leaf, I have some cuttings off of this available. They're just coming out of incubation, just seeing some new growth on them. They're still in early stages. Little blackberry bush that I got at Lowe's, again on discount, of course. You guys know me, I do that. Looks like I'm going to get some blackberries here real soon. Very first time I've ever had a berry. I think this is real cool. It's vining down. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to prop it up or not. Looks like I need to do some research. It's got some new growth on it since it came home. Here's our pea plants blowing up with blooms, just going crazy. I've never grown peas before, so this is a first time experience for me. And our corn is doing great. Looking real forward to having some absolutely organic GMO free corns. This stuff's going to be a white sweet corn. Our little banana tree's doing real well. It just got a real good dosing of compost fertilizer, just organic compost on it. Seems to be pretty happy with that. Here's our green bean plants. They're doing pretty good. I've got some more of these that I could get in the ground. Also have some in my sister's garden that I'm working on that are doing equally as well. Here's one of our large desert roses. I have two of them, one potted, one planted. The planted one is doing much better than the potted. At least it's blooming. My potted one hasn't started to bloom off yet. Again, have a lot of those for sale. That's what it will look like. Some ground orchids down here. I've got some of those for sale as well for $5 a pot. Get quite a few for $5. And although I don't have them for sale, I will show them off. My yellow frangipanis or plumeria. Absolutely love them, but I only sell them about once a year. And it's in the late fall when they're nowhere near this pretty, because I wait for them to go dormant before I cut them back. It's just me. Nothing I've ever heard or learned. Just personal. Okay, that's about it for today. You guys have a great day. Try to stay dry. Love ya, and I'll be around soon.